Live from across the tri-states, this is KHQA This Morning. It's your news now.
You know what?
Shameful to know that probably more people remember that pitch than actually who won that game.
Right, exactly. But she looked like she was having fun with it and laughing. Yeah. Kristen Aguirre threw out the first pitch at the KHQA night at the Gyms game last week, and she did a bang-up job.
Yes, she did, and she is in Quincy this morning hanging out at the farmer's market. Hey, Kristen.
Yes, I did. I made it over the plate, and it was 29 miles per hour. So if the Gems need a pitcher, you know who to call. Well, we are live here at the Quincy Farmers Market in downtown Quincy. Now, recently, it just started to pick up.
You know, it really did. That first couple weeks, it was really slow. A lot of it was just due to the fact that we had such a wet and unpredictable spring, and we finally got our produce in, and once that happened, we got a lot more farmers and a lot more vendors, and that obviously brings a lot more customers. Now,
Quincy, downtown, the historic Quincy Business District, is always pushing people to buy local. That includes groceries. And why is that so important?
Well, you know, there's a lot of different studies, but, you know, for the most part, about another 25 cents on the dollar stays in the local community anytime you buy local versus buying from a national chain or organization. And that does include produce too. Obviously, it's better to buy local because you're putting those dollars right back to work in the community. It turns over 7 or 8 more times than if you go to a national chain. And so, you know, buying local is very important. And obviously, being in the Midwest, agriculture is a very big part of our community. You know, we try to think regionally and locally, and that's not just downtown Quincy. And certainly, the farmers are a big part of what we have here in the tri-states.
And when you're also buying here, you are getting some of the freshest produce around. And we actually have a huge event coming up that's kind of showcasing all of that.
Yeah, August 3rd will be our 8th annual now, locally grown food fest. Really a fun day to come out, kind of celebrate local foods. Our new market manager has kind of implemented her own little flair to this year, and I think we're going to have some contests like the biggest tomato and the cucumber and stuff like that. So we're going to have some fun with it, but the highlight for me certainly is the locally grown chefs competition, where vendors or chefs come, amateur chefs obviously, they come and we give them money to spend at the market, and they have to buy whatever they're going to cook here on site. They wash it in our office, and then I get to help be a judge and taste everything. So that's a fun day.
Well, last year I got to help MC that, and I got to taste everything too, and it was delicious. Well, coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to actually hear from some of the farmers, and we're going to give you a little detour of the market here and show you what you can purchase when you come out here on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Quincy's downtown area this morning talking about fresh food at the farmers market.
Hey, Kristen.
Good morning. That's right. We are live here at the farmers market, where you can find some of the most freshest produce around. Now, with me now is Sharon Parrish of Parrish Farm. So they have a stand here. So what are some of the vegetables we have here?
Well, we have zucchini and cucumbers, have okra, new potatoes, green beans, and starting of the year, the sweet corn.
Now, sweet corn is a hot commodity right now in the tri-states, and it looks like you have a ton. Now, does this go pretty quick at the farmers market?
Yes. We had sweet corn Saturday, and we were sold out by 10:30.
Oh my gosh. So what's your favorite way of making sweet corn?
When it's eating it fresh, I want it on the cob.
So just straight on the cob. And do you add a little butter on there too?
Oh, yes. And if I'm going to be putting it up in the freezer, I want it off of the cob.
Okay. Now, Sharon, why would you encourage people to come out here and buy from local farmers?
Because you're getting fresh.
Getting fresh?
You're getting fresh, and it's locally grown. So, you know, that's a lot better for you.
Now, I've been here on Saturdays, and the farmers market is packed. What is your favorite part of the busy Saturdays here at the farmers market?
Oh, the people. The people are so lovely. You know, we've got customers that we've had for the last several years, and they're so happy to see you. They come back, you get hugs.
It's like a big family.
Yes, and the vendors are all like family.
They sure are.
They worry about each other and take care of each other.
Well, if Sherry can take care of you if you are in the market for some sweet corn. Now, this is definitely a hot commodity right now. We'll come up a little bit later in the show. We're going to go ahead and talk to some other vendors and show you what else they have for you.
Sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
I like mine with butter and salt and pepper.
Yes.
Very good. Aguirre live this morning at the Quincy Farmers Market.
What's going on, Kristen?
Good morning. That's why we are here at one of my favorite spots in Quincy, and that is the Quincy Farmers Market in downtown Quincy. So with me now is Gary from Gary's Garden. He is a vendor here. So Gary, tell us a little bit about what you have here.
Okay, we've got green beans, beets, potatoes, onions, radishes, zucchini, and summer squash.
And so you grow all of these actually in your garden?
Yes, me and my grandson do, yes.
Now, what made you get started in kind of gardening and everything?
Well, I had some older people talk me into it because we got some people up home that don't drive, and we started a market up there, and they got me started. And then I just wanted something to do as like a hobby, so I started this. And met Joanne down here and stuff, and different people. Had good friends, and then my grandsons got involved in it too. So.
Now, what's your favorite part about gardening? Because I like the idea of gardening, but actually doing it, I'm afraid I will kill everything.
I like to see the stuff grow. It starts out these little bitty seeds, and then you get big vegetables, and the grandson's fascinated with that too, so it makes a difference.
Now, one of the favorite things you have here at the stand are these little red candy onions. Now, what's your favorite way to cook those?
Those, I like to put them in stir fry, but you can make soup and different things, and then you can cream them too.
And they're really sweet, right?
They're a lot sweeter than a lot of your onions, yes.
Now, Gary is also growing a mini farmer, and that is Carson, his grandson here. Now, Carson, you are actually starting your own garden too, and you sell things. So what made you get started in gardening with your grandpa?
Making the money.
Making some money. He's got cash on the brain. Now, what's your favorite part of selling all of your vegetables to everyone?
Just say something.
Being able to meet new people and
Yeah. Awesome. So money and meeting new people. Carson's got the right idea. Well, we're going to continue to show you everything that you can see here when you come visit the Quincy Farmers Market. Now, it kicks off at 7, but these vendors are open now. So if you have time before work, head on out here and come see what they have.
I was going to say, early bird gets the word. He was out at what, almost 5 o'clock this
Here's
morning?
what I'm doing. I just texted Kristen. I'm like, I need some potatoes and sweet corn. How can we make this happen? We're going to check back in with Kristen Aguirre, who was out doing some shopping for Chad today.
Yeah. You were just getting off your phone talking about tomatoes and potatoes.
Potato.
Funny story about that. Chad texted me and asked me if I could pick him up some vegetables. I said, sure, I have $6. I need to get some stuff too. He texted me back and said, oh, great. Well, I need 4 potatoes and 4 sweet corns. Well, I'm pretty sure that's going to take up my $6, Chad, but thank you. I plan on spending my money on some of the fresh produce, also some of the fresh baked goods. Take a look at all of this. So with me now is Jo, and she actually is the baker of all these goods. Tell me a little bit about what we have here.
Oh, I have pies, cakes, cinnamon rolls, breads, cookies.
Now, everything here at the Quincy Farmers Market is fresh, including Jo's pastries.
Right, they were all baked yesterday afternoon.
And everything is baked from scratch.
Yes, it sure is.
Now, what's your favorite thing about baking?
Oh, I just love to do it. It's fun, and I like to do it for people because they enjoy it.
Now, how did you get into actually bringing all of your stuff here to the farmers market?
Oh, it just started out kind of as a hobby and grew and grew and grew, and I had a family that I baked a lot for, and I just enjoy it.
Did they encourage you to start selling your stuff?
Not really.
Oh, they want to keep you their secret?
Right, and they seem to know the days I'm baking because they show up.
Oh, now, you also have all these baked goods, but we have all of these other things. We have your blankets and some towels. You do all this as well?
Right, I do a lot of craft work, but I do most of that in the wintertime when I'm not baking all the time. So.
Oh, well, Jo is a busy lady between baking and sewing. I don't know how she has time to come here and sell at the farmers market. So you better get here quick because I have a feeling all these little cakes and pies are going to be gone, and it's because of me.
Or me, because he keeps showing me new stuff, and my grocery list is going to
Pick
grow.
some basil and parsley and sweet corn, please, Kristen.
Kristen Aguirre is outside this morning. She is downtown in the Quincy Farmers Market, and she's doing a little grocery shopping for herself and me. Hey, Kristen.
Yeah, grocery shopping for myself and everybody else back at the station on $6. I hope I can get it all. Now, one of the youngest farmers here at the farmers market is Carson Hull with us right here. Now, we put him up to the challenge if he can identify any vegetable blindfolded. So we're gonna start us off. Now, are you ready, Carson?
yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Do you think you can stand up to the challenge?
Yep.
Okay, your first vegetable.
Squash.
Ding, ding, ding. Squash is correct. Next one.
Onion.
What kind of onion?
Red candy onion.
No.
White candy onion.
Yes. Next one.
Potato.
Oh, you're too good. You're too good. Next one.
Radish.
Ooh, you're good.
Green bean.
Ooh. Okay. Trying to stump you.
A zucchini.
Zucchini?
Yellow
No.
zucchini.
Ooh, you didn't even see it.
Sweet corn.
What? Oh my God, we even pulled this from a different one. All right, Carson. You won every single one. Now, what made you start gardening with your grandpa?
Making the money and meeting new people at the market.
Now, what's your favorite thing about getting in there and planting everything?
Being able to have exercise every day and getting to be outside and fresh air.
Ah, awesome. All right, well, Carson did an amazing job here. Now, if you want to come check out his skills or anything from his garden, make sure you stop out here at the Quincy Farmers Market. They kick off at 7, but a lot of them are out here and ready to go.
Beautiful morning here across the Tri-States and in Quincy, where Kristen Aguirre is live downtown at the Farmers Market.
Slightly muggy, and it's just going to get even worse. So go early if you're going to the Farmers Market, Kristen.
It is a little muggy, but it's a perfect weather for shopping for some produce. Now, earlier I said my favorite snack is here with one of the vendors, cherry tomatoes. They look so good. I cannot wait to buy these. Now, with me now is Randy. Now, Randy, tell me a little bit about what you have here.
Well, we live over around Philadelphia, Missouri, and we try to grow all our vegetables. This year, it's kind of starting to be a challenge right now because of the dry weather, without any rain. We grow all the green beans, tomatoes. We've got a height tunnel that we put up and grow all the tomatoes. We got them hanging really early.
Wow, that's awesome. Now, you actually also have a hot commodity here, sweet corn.
Yes.
Now, everyone is dying for the sweet corn.
Right, and it's really got a good flavor this year.
Oh, perfect. Now, something else unique that your stand has here is the products that your wife actually has. So tell me a little bit about these.
Well, this is called all natural goat milk soap, and it's really, if a person has dry skin, it really makes your skin really nice and soft. She makes a pretty good line. She makes the lotions, body butter, the laundry detergent, which we can't keep enough in. And you just don't want to go back to another bar soap, because a lot of the soaps you buy in the stores have got alcohol in it and everything, and this is all natural.
All right, well, you can get everything all natural here at the Quincy Farmers Market, everything from produce to baked goods to even soap. Now, it's definitely go time here, and everything is up and ready to go. You can stop here at Washington Park. They're here every Saturday and Tuesday. For more information on the Farmers Market, check out our website at connecttristates.com.
Just like I said, go early because it's going to get hot today. It's going to be hot the rest of the week.
Well, it is go time here at the Washington Park. Farmers Market is open and ready for business. Now, they'll be here till about 1 o'clock, and they're here on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Remember, early bird gets the worm. Make sure you get here before the produce and sweet corn runs out. For more information on the Veggie Fest coming up here at Washington Park and the Farmers Market, check out our website at connecttristates.com.